After a 3-year-long journey inspiring many content creators to make their own voice-acted gacha series, The Music Freaks by Rosie Cluzy came to a close by announcing a Season 2. Season 1's main goal being fulfilled, the post-credits scene gave us a glance at what to expect from Season 2. However, once cooling off from the hype, Season 1 just finished, leaving some questions behind. So it's rightfully time to have a retrospective on that entire season, and prepare for what's to come, while hoping the previous season's mistakes get fixed in the upcoming season. Hello everyone, Flo here. Before we start, this video is in no way hate towards The Music Freaks, nor its creator and the people working on the project. It is constructive criticism. You are not forced to agree with it or listen to my every word, but hopefully it'll help form your own opinion. Also, huge spoiler alert for the entirety of The Music Freaks Season 1. We will not be discussing theories, as we will only focus on what was seen in the episodes. Alright, this video will be divided into multiple categories, going from the plot to focus on the characters individually, and then their dynamics to end up with the final conclusion. So I'll be honest and tell you my opinion. The Music Freaks Season 1 was a Glee Season 1 ripoff, and it's far from over. For those who haven't got a mom and a big sister, watching every new episode every morning in the early 2010s, or simply never watched it, Glee is a musical comedy show about a musical club's journey from being nobodies to winning competitions and becoming adults. Each member confidently takes their own path thanks to what they have seen and done in that music club throughout 12 seasons. But let's focus on Season 1 for now. The main key points in both shows' Season 1s are: a character who loves music and singing revives an abandoned and mocked school music club by winning competition and saving its reputation. The club is made out of outcasts and is bullied. The male lead is attracted to the club and is in a tricky position regarding his romantic feelings. The male lead is popular and does popular things before switching to the club. Every episode contains at least one musical track. Each episode is dedicated to either a theme and or a character. There is gay representation with coming outs, gay relationships, etc., etc. The cool kids lose their reputation or disband. The bad girl gets into controversy. Something happens that shakes the entire club right before the competition, but they manage to overcome their problems last minute and win it. The concert consists of the main leads having a duet. Yup, that's a lot of similarities, and I'm halfway through Glee Season 1. And guess how that second half of that season starts? After a well-deserved victory, the music club face off with another music club, with one character having seemingly connections with the other group. What does that remind me of? Despite having details that can make the difference, more of that later with the character section, those huge similarities can't easily be dismissed and makes the future of the Music Freaks very predictable, unless the script goes way beyond and takes an unexpected turn. While some are very well constructed, other characters are quickly left out and barely have time to shine. Let's talk about our main protagonist, Jake, first. Jake is our Finn from Glee, but with noticeable changes. That being Jake owning Finn's longing for something he's actually good at and comfortable with, yet not having Finn's introverted personality nor backstory, which is truly reflected throughout the music club. Jake is a goof. He likes showing off and joking around, yet is balanced with the bullying past and being a people pleaser. His decisions and reactions makes him very relatable. Haley and Daisy, Jake's love interests, are also well built, as they are the very opposite of each other. For example, Daisy's confidence is quite lacking in Haley, while Haley's family is less strict with her than Daisy's. That's gonna give Jake a hard time deciding on who he likes. Drew takes Glee's Finn's past relationship very seriously. Both Drew and Finn suffered after knowing their partner was cheating on them. But while Finn quickly bounces back after meeting their new romantic interest, Drew breaks the norm by showing that even the supposedly rich, popular bully kid can be hurt and is vulnerable. And then there's Xander. Personally, Xander's whole personality lost taste and went very cliché as the series progressed. He can now be easily described as the tsundere or protective femboy, which is honestly a shame. Xander's character had potential. And from that point, apart from their dedicated episodes, the rest of the Music Freaks and Drew's friend group became almost like background characters. Characters like Sadie, Miss Jones, Stacy, and Elliot are just existing for a few minutes as they do one job and then disappear from the episode or even the entire season, never being mentioned again or given a full backstory. I do hope that the characters not given a fair chance get to shine better in Season 2. The dynamics between characters throughout the Music Freak Season 1 are simple and most of the time logical. Sometimes a bit too cliché or obviously made for fan service, but that can easily slide. For a few occasions, it seems the scenario was rushed in order to just implant dynamics between characters and give barely explanations for it, like between Leah and Jake. Leah was suddenly given a purpose bigger than just being the very connected gossip girl bestie with Zoe, and it felt weird, as once that section of the plot was done, Leah got that super fast character development and was never brought up again. Another example is that Drew's friends and Jake, who supposedly have a strong friendship, were never seen hang out outside of school once to just have a great time on screen. We have always seen them at school or that one time in Drew's house for the plot. A lot of dynamics are hinted but never later on developed, like Elliot and Millie's bond. Are they friends? Are they dating? No one knows, as Elliot barely showed up in the entire season. Those writing choices create an unhealthy balance in the story space and breaks down its character in the process. The Music Freak Season 1, when it comes to writing, is definitely not a masterpiece, but already far superior than a lot of gacha movies and series out there. Despite its many similarities with Glee, it is a good gacha classic that you can watch without overfixating on every detail like I do. I might do the Music Freak Season 2 theory video depending on how much this video gets feedback. In any case, a reminder that this entire video is just my opinion and you don't have to agree with me. It's up to you to forge your own judgment. Stay safe and have a nice day or night. Bye!